Hey everybody, hope all is well. I want to do another quick video. Taraji darling, I think we need to listen to the elder, and I'm not referring to me. Let me go ahead and go through this article, fair use. This is back in December 2020. Taraji P. Henson contemplated suicide during the pandemic. Taraji P. Henson has revealed that she contemplated suicide during the coronavirus pandemic. The Oscar nominee, who has been open in the past about her struggles with depression and anxiety, described the harrowing dark moments she experienced in recent months. For a couple of days, I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't care. That's not me. Then I started having thoughts about ending it, she said, doing her Facebook Watch series, Peace of Mind with Taraji. The Empire star, age 50, said these thoughts occurred 2 nights in a row and noted that she owns a gun, which she keeps in the safe. If I could go in there right now and just end it all, because I want it to be over, Henson recalled her thoughts. Thought about my son, Marcel Johnson. He's grown. He'll get over it, she continued. Henson said she felt herself withdrawing from loved ones during this period. People were calling me. I wasn't responding. I didn't care, Henson said. Henson said she finally told a friend about her headspace, adding she felt partly ashamed. I was like, I don't want them to think I'm crazy. I don't want them to, obsess over me to think they got to come and sit on me, Henson said. So one day I just blurted it out to my girlfriend. She called me in the morning and I was like, I thought about killing myself last night. Henson, who conversed Wednesday with licensed psychologist Dr. LaShonda Green, says she felt if she kept her thoughts inward, it would become a plan. So number one, I'm so happy she didn't do that. I had a friend who did this, and it's major. I've seen a person, you could have everything you want, and did have everything they wanted, and he decided to end it. I was at the place, at his home, just going over this beautiful art, furniture and everything. $10,000 sofa, art on the wall. So that's nice. $5,000 for that, huh? And this is maybe like 10 years ago. And then we started to have a weird conversation. Person started telling me, hey, you like this? Pick out what you like. I thought it was weird. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? You just had this furniture falling in from France and it's crazy. No, I mean, you like, I want you to have it. I'm like, you just got this stuff. Are you kidding me? No, I really want you to have it. Anything else you like? And I'm like, this is weird. I said, listen, we'll talk about it later. I'll get it later. And I remember the look on his face. Strange look. And I just stopped as I was going down the stairs. Then later I got the call. Maybe a week later. And the look said it all. I understood it. So that, when people say it's a selfish act, the pain that's left behind, the people that love you, that pain is real. So I'm so grateful that she didn't engage in that. Anybody thinking it, please get some help. I beg of you, please. It's a thought. Get some help. You can't talk to your family or friends. Seek professional help. They even have free services. Please check into it. So here's why I'm bringing that up. I want you to check this out for use. Here's Jussie.
Jussie Smollett is 5 days into a 150-day jail sentence and has since been admitted to the Cook County Jail psych ward. He was moved there because he was at risk of self-harm. Now, the jail says all high-profile inmates with mental needs are placed there. Now, Smollett's on-screen mom on Empire, actress Taraji P. Henson, is one of many supporting him and calling for his release, but she may have taken it too far by comparing Smollett's situation with Emmitt Till, a 14-year-old African-American who was lynched in Mississippi back in 1955 after being accused of whistling at a white woman.
But there is something sacred in our community, and you do not compare Emmitt Till to this kind of situation, or really any kind of situation. It is a sacred event, a sad event in our history. And this guy is serving time for something he was convicted of. It's frankly, it's an embarrassment. So if you are friends with someone, you got to be friends enough to say, you were wrong. Go ahead, serve your time. I'm still going to be your friend, but don't come out with this kind of stuff.
Lewis, she has turned off her comments on that particular Instagram post. Did she see it coming, or did they?
She did the right thing, because she probably realized that she stepped out too far. Taraji, darling, listen to the elder on the screen. But see, this is what happened. This is our culture. This is the BC. Time a black man, I keep telling you, the Dusties, the black man is the princess, it's not the women. The black man is the princess. Time he does something, we gotta step up. This is what black women do. That's what you've been raised to do. We can't let him go down. This fool did this. To me, it's self-inflicted. You got this popping as if he's a victim of his own greed. I need to make some more money. Maybe, honey, you're not all that. I keep telling you, Dusties don't think. That ain't enough money. I need to make me some more money. Well, now you're not going to be making any money. And the judge has really given him a hell of a read. Told him he's gone from, from riches to rags. You're going to be able to afford that apartment still in Chicago? From riches to rags, what the judge said. All your money spent on legal fees. This is so stupid, and I don't have any sympathy. The chance you're not making enough money. Fool, be a business owner. I've done it and worked for months and didn't make any darn money. But down the line, it started coming. Self-inflicted. In the BC, there's no accountability. No accountability. Now, if it had been a black man that said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and strike out, quit my job and get a business going, and that business had failed, and then he lost it, well, heck, I'm like this here. He should have known not to leave that job trying to have him a business. There would be no sympathy. Heaven forbid it's a black man married to a black woman with a family. Well, he should have known better. He should have stayed for his family, not losing everything. Mammy biscuits. But do something stupid. We got you. Oh, we got you, boo. The thinking pattern. This is what happens when you've been sopping up mammy biscuits. So quick to defend. Now, the reason I brought up this article here, what's the correlation here? I want to know when she went through this very dark period in her life. Sure, the article mentions that people were calling her, okay? But I want to know when she went through this very dark period in her life, what would a black man that girl? Where was Jussie to rally up the troops and say, hey, everybody, get on Instagram, get on her IG, get on her Facebook and let her know. Everybody, send her a message that we love her. Come on, let's bombard her with love today. Where was Jussie at? What would a black man that did this for you? But yet and still you hopping, you sitting up here and put your boots on. Mammy boots on to fight for them. That's the problem with black women. We've been raised all wrong. I'm sorry to tell you. Where the boots on when the black women are being killed every 5.5 hours? Tina, where you at? Taraji, where you at? But oh no, we gotta protect the black men's. Let these men be men and fight for themselves. Hell, you sitting up there on a chest box for him. You gonna fight him off. He's sitting up there looking at TV. Give him a winning prize and see who's gonna get it. You or Becky. Anybody but a non-black woman. It is what it is. And it don't matter to me because I don't deal with dust. Let's get that straight. I'll be down for my man. That's why most black women are down, because you're dealing with a dusty man. That's why most black women are down. Look at your life before dust bucket and look at it afterwards. Before, working, place to live, your own apartment, house, condo. After the dust bucket, what you got? Financial woe. You got a whole bunch of cheering. You got kids and bills. How was your credit score before your man showed up? I'm going to stand down for him. And the other side is this right here. So quick to fight for him. The other side, now she's got a little black eye. Not physically. I mean, like as far as like social media. Got a little stain on you. So this is a black community though, and she's 50. I get it. This is the rearing. This is the rearing. I'm telling. This is how black women are reared. Oh, and then aside from that, now, girl, you don't put yourself. This statement going out in Hollywood. They see. Oh, so you pretty much align yourself with a lying ass losers. How I saying you align yourself with him. Not a good move. Play chess, not checkers. Not a good move. Would he do it for you? Hell no. You done got that old fool Terrence Howard the position. They wasn't calling for his ass. He had a bad name because the German chick was saying he done put the hands on her. His lawyer was saying he couldn't get no work. His agent. And then when he was offered a little work as a darn commercial, they want to pay him any money. She says she's the one that got, and I told him I wouldn't do it without him. Mammy biscuits. Now this Negro know a lot of people. Has he tried to put any black men your way to date you? Because I recall when I read carpet when they asked you if you had a date, you said, "Oh, do you have one for me?" See what I mean? That's how Terrence got that vote. I saw in the video. She said it. The interview. Now this right here. Putting yourself out for him. Maybe there was a script that might consider you, but now you don't align yourself with this darn loser. They might go ahead on to the next person. Align yourself with a loser. 2022 got to make better decisions. It has to be about you. But this is the raising, and seriously, you can't put that right there. You can't blame her. It's generational. That's how black women are raised. Or you got to fight for them, and they won't fight for you. Where was Jussie? All the crime going on in Chicago. Have you spoke out about it, Jussie? The missing black women and children, Jussie. Where were you? Now you want to holler. The black community failed you. No, baby, you failed yourself. Your greed. You thought you were all of that. You just looking stupid and whack. The black community. That's what I'm hearing about his brother that went to go visit him. The black community failed him. Fool, this is self-inflicted. But see, this is the privilege. This is the privilege. The black man privilege. The dusty privilege. When you are stupid, dusty, you feel privileged. Because why? In the community, we support you no matter what. So he thought he had, this is DP. Dusty privilege. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to come, subscribe, and share. I want to hear your thoughts about it. But where was Jussie when she went through this right here? Where was Jussie? Black women and children are still being killed. Black business owners. Jussie, where were you at, boo? DP, dusty privilege. And Taraji and Tina, they're doing what mammies do. This is what they've been taught. But it's a new day. Black women, we don't wear mammy boots. Not over here. We don't wear mammy boots. It's 2022, and you already know, darling, it's all about you. And I'm out.